Hello there, this is B41. Here's my Project Zomboid. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is try to get prepared to go back to Knox. So for doing that, I'm thinking I'm actually gonna be reorganizing everything. And that will require getting another vehicle, pretty much. But I know where one is. It's over there. Way over there. There's another one of the ones that's just a crashed vehicle that I think probably can still work. Here's hoping so. Pressing I to remove the inventory. And this one I think has a gas can in it as well. Let's see, can I repair this? We're gonna have more duct tape or adhesive tape. I think I have some more in inventory or somewhere else nearby soon. We'll have that, but yeah, this one is extra crunchy. So it's not a long-term vehicle, it's just a move it to use the trunk for storage kind of thing. Come on, and it's freezing already. Well, anyway, alright, so is the battery okay? Let's see, this is at 19% condition, so slightly better than the other one. 9% more. Yay. Alright, well, let's do that. Get onward to the joy of turning around, I guess. Which I should have just gone the other way. Which is reminiscent to that gone the other way. That would be like Frequency, the movie Frequency. If you'd just gone the other way, gone with your instincts, all that sort of stuff. And he does. That's why he survives the other ordeal of doom there. This is not working out. Extra crunchy though. I'm not going to be taking either of these vehicles, but their trunk is what matters. So let's get out of this one though. And wait, let's turn off the car so I'm not attracting zombies by the noise. Yeah, press the ignition key thing there. Alright, there we go. And, oh, did I put the gas can in the glove compartment or is it in this? Let's see, I for inventory. There's the empty gas can, okay. Equip primary. And let's see about getting any gas out of it that we can. V, siphon gas. There we go. See if this will actually work. And we need to remove all these zombies, especially if I might sleep there. I mean, it didn't seem to have any effect when I slept in the taxi next to this one, but I'd rather not risk it. Yeah, not even for brisket. Not even from, what is the place? Boosie's or something? There's a place in Texas that everyone likes for some reason. I've never had it, but, either way. Let's put the gas can there in the rear right seat. Get out of here. Let's see here. Pick up corpse. Yeah, let's get that away from the vehicle. And that one is well there. We're not losing health, so I guess we're not over encumbered too much. But yeah, let's start putting them all in one spot so they're at least out of the way a little bit. We can go through and turn their clothes into shreds so that we might get some thread. Oh, come on. Grab corpse. Oh my word. Let's see. There we go. Just pressing E to do that. There is a mod that Dr. Manus got that allows you to see that you're carrying it, which is actually kind of useful, so you're not forgetting that it's there, even though like in the upper left corner you can see it as an item like that. Let's see, is this on? Turn off that flashlight. We don't need it on right now. But yeah, and we have a digital watch we can dismantle to get parts for repairing generators later. Okay, so did I put that one down or did I add another one into inventory? I think I put it down by pressing E. But yeah. There are a lot of cool mods on Dr. Madness's server. That much is for sure. But anyway though, onward to the joy of picking up another one of these. And yeah, let's see, I think I will take all the luggage out of the trunk and whatever. And do that soon-ish, but after I go to sleep. Hopefully not being eaten alive in the middle of the night. That would always be good to not happen. Just saying. But yeah, now, hey, why'd you go over there? They just plopped over there. And that It's interesting, there's so many freaking menus in this game. Infinite menus, infinite doom. It's easy to forget things. Easy not to be able to find things. It's entropy. Plain and simple. But one of the best mods is the one that allows for proximity inventory, allowing a global search. So you can see everything at a glance and even loot multiple locations at once. So yeah, that's a good one. Good basic mod. But yeah, let's see, any that are near to these vehicles anymore? Let's do just one check. We're getting close to when it's time to sleep and I'm drowsy. Yeah, it's only drowsy, okay. And you're all the way over here, but let's move you. So you're in the main heap. That was the mysterious stranger. Let's try running so we're exhausting ourselves and maybe building up the sprinting capability or whatever. Let's see, you. Why'd you move over there? We need you on this heap, not over there. Will you plop over there? Good, you're there now. Alright, good. Anyone else? Let's press I to remove that view. Oh, there is someone over here. Let's run over to meet them. Come on. Yeah, you're getting over here as well. And now running back to the heap. And we'll loot them later. But I want to make sure that, like, they're all in one group that I can be away from for certain rather than just scattered broadly. So yeah, there's that. It's getting a little tired here. I think, I don't know, I might move the taxi over next to these as well. But I don't know. Let's see here. Is this on already? V. Am I in the wrong seat? Yeah, I went to seat 4. What the heck? How's that even possible? Okay, engine wasn't on, but it will be now. Let's not sleep too close to them. But yeah, let's turn that off, and now we have the hidden in car thing there. I might do a little bit more searching. But yeah, for the most part though, let's empty out the backpack into this trunk. So at least, like, anything that we don't really need... Oh, a silencer. I need to put that onto something. Let's actually put the things I mean to equip into the glove box. But yeah, let's see here. The glove box has these things: tailoring, volume 1 and 2, and Louisville and Mulder on map. Alright, you are leaving. And, alright, you and you are going in there. I think I'm going to keep the ammo with me, though. Let's see here. Ah, that's also having ammo, so let's move this ammo into that other one. So this will be the ammo toting thing for the main entropy device that I have. So yeah, the duffel bag is the ammo thing mostly then. I might see here, let's see. Favorite that. Favorite the cleaning kit. The MREs will go into the main backpack. Let's see here. These, let's favorite the paper clips. But this is out of place here. This will be the tool fanny pack, I think. And the other one's the pill and med one. So let's see if this will go. So something like that anyway. Does soap count as that? I think it should go with the meds. It's basically hygiene. But the needle should go with the other one. So let's see. Anything in the Isaac Clarke keyring should go with the tools. So this, they're all starred. Okay. And this is the main inventory. I think I'm going to get rid of this P299, but I might keep the DE. I want to keep the DE and a wheel gun, a revolver, because those are easier to load on the fly. Still need to get a gas mask. That medical blue mask is going to be useless. But yeah, let's, yeah, the engine's not on yet. I am getting sleepy-er, but let's do one more look inside, maybe. Like, okay. I'm going to unfavorite this. Yeah, it probably isn't the best idea to have. Well, let's see, what is this one? So yeah, this has less crap in it. This will be the one for that to go into. And the tool belt one, let's see, you are fine within condition. Okay, good. And do we need a wrench? Can we put the wrench here? No. Wonderful, okay. Well, that doesn't matter then. I should probably get a tool belt at somewhere. Alright, well, we're tired, right? Let's see if we can sleep. if there's a zombie nearby, it won't let me sleep. I think I cleared up everything mostly, so I don't know. It changes, though. I do have my settings. Let's not turn the ignition on. Let's lock all doors and try to sleep. Will we actually be able to, though? And not be eaten alive when we wake up? Food. We need food. Food. Like in Twister. Food. Alright, let's unlock the doors. And yeah, let's get some food from inside rather than using the MREs. Or no, let's get one of the cans. Let's see, we do have that can opener still. Always good to keep one with you, otherwise it's stupid to not. But I mean, there's all sorts of tools that we should keep on with us. But yeah, anyway though, you never know what you're gonna need until you need it sometimes. So that's a joy in life. So okay, canned pineapple, let's open one. And spaghetti, let's open that. There's 3 of those. Eat some food. First, the main course, the canned spaghetti, a meal in a can. And then the dessert with the anti-clotting properties of pineapple, the bromelain. But, yep, whatever though. You know, I'm no doctor, it's just something I've read and looked up and all that sort of stuff. So I could be absolutely wrong, of course, so whatever though. No. Whatever though. No. Can we put those in there? Cool, we have batteries now. The duct tape's almost gone. Empty gas can, need to fill that. Equip primary. Let's see here. Any more gas to siphon? V. Siphon gas. See how much this will actually get. I guess that's it. And this, I'm not going to be using this truck, it's in low condition, so we're going to siphon the gas from this one now and bring it over to the taxi at least. Not necessarily putting it into the taxi because I'm going to look around and see if I can find a better vehicle. I might do that before I start filling up everything. Like I'll bring the taxi over here at least. But yeah, maybe the taxi is my go-to if I can't find a better one. But otherwise, yeah, put in trunk. There we go. There's that. Okay, so we have 2 gas cans there. I should probably put the one that's in the rear right seat. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Put primary. Then let's exit. And put that in the trunk. There we... What? We have to select the trunk first, of course. And put in container trunk, infinite menus, infinite doom. So yeah, let's bring the taxi over next to the other vehicle so that we can more easily put everything in. I can drive go-karts okay in real life, but I've only been occasionally taught out to do much with vehicles, but not like enough to actually get training and testing it, which is annoying because I'm already old. I hate it. But yeah, I'm lame old Ben though, so lame. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, so let's see here. Need to get all those containers out. So let's see here, where's the containers? All the boxes of ammo. Okay, yeah, surplus backpack. Let's put it on the ground next to the trunk there. Alright, and the other ones, let's do them, put them all there so that we can see them plainly. And just keep going like that pretty much. So we'll be able to put all this stuff away and then put individual types of items into the bags so that we have them ready to go into another vehicle, something like that I think. So place item there. Oh my word. I already did fill them slightly, so I mean I might still use them to get stuff out of the surplus store, but for the most part I'm just trying to get them out of this so that I can actually use them for the other things. Yep. Alright, all that stuff, gas can. Yeah, let's get that and put it into the taxi. let's see. This is the taxis. I think it is, so put in container trunk. There we go. And let's see here, what else do we have here? Let's make sure we're selecting the trunk of the truck, which is just the bed of it, which you'd think it would show it filling up with stuff, right? Oh, let's put the gun cleaning kits into the duffel bag of doom. I don't know. Matches should go in there. And let's see here. Should probably keep one of the Magnum revolvers with me. Let's see, that can be attached, replaced, no. Holster left, there we go. And that needs 44 Magnum. Alright, let's get some of those and make sure it's refilled just in case. 45 for what? Where did that go? Oh my word. Okay, so I put it in here. Yep, okay. So box of that. Any loose? Nope, 38 special rounds for the buffalo guns. Wonderful. In a video game for everyone that's snoopy and thinking, oh no, he's talking about things in real life. Woo! Like, no, this is a video game. A video game. Video game. So, pressing 5, and we can reload. I for inventory, R for reload. 1, 2, 3, and the more that you do something, the more that you get used to it, and we can fire and all that sort of stuff. We can fire at our own vehicle and make it in worse condition if we want to. But let's see, 4, and this I think takes 45s. High damage. I might do the things with that eject magazine. Let's make sure. Let's see here. I for inventory. What kind of shells? It takes 44 Magnum as well. Wonderful. Wonderful. So let's refill that. Insert 7 more rounds into that. There we go. And insert magazine. So now that's full again. And let's see here. We have the glove box. Let's put the silencer and the laser into main inventory. And let's get out of the car just because, why not? Alright, so let's see here. Attach silencer. Can we attach laser? Laser. Let's see, laser. So now we have a laser with that for... Oh, cool. We can see the little line that represents the laser. Awesome. So now can we attach the silencer as well? Remove upgrade. Okay. So that's not an option then. Attach silencer to the Magnum? How well will that work? That isn't the right one. It's floating below the barrel. Oh well, that's not as effective then. Let's remove the silencer in a video game here and remove the laser. Should be able to have both on both, you know, but let's put the laser. We can't attach the laser onto that? Really? Why not? Alright, fine. Can we attach the silencer and then attach the laser? Come on. So, now that looks more GoldenEye, right? So can we put... Oh my word. Can we put the laser on that? Oh my word. You know, I'd rather have the laser on it. Let's take the silencer off. We can use it for something else later. The laser goes on this though. Upgrade laser. Should be able to have both. It's stupid that it doesn't have the option of having both, but now we have the laser on this and that'll mean better aiming probably. So yeah, it's frustrating having to have like the clip thing. I think the laser increases its accuracy, right? So hopefully it does anyway. I don't know for sure, but here's hoping it actually does. I might change out the Magnum then. I want to keep a revolver with me. But yeah, put in container trunk for now. And then let's see here. If we can find some more 44 rounds, that'll be over here. Let's press 3 to get the light on. We only have 2/3 of a battery left, but ah well. Let's see, any food here? Military boots, those are crunchy, chewy, all sorts of things. Alright, let's go get some more 44. Alright, so 45. So it's Magnum. Oh, cool. This one actually has way more damage. I guess the other one's broken. So attach, holster left. Alright, you. Insert one more round there. And do we have the option of putting the silencer on that? I think we should. So that'll be the silenced one, right? So let's see here. Oh, come on. Attach that. There we go. So one will have the laser, one will have the silencer. That'll be a thing, I guess. M9 magazine, don't need that. Let's see, box of 44 mags. There we go. MRE goes in the main backpack. Box of shells, that goes in the duffel. Alright, gun cleaning kits go in the duffel. DE magazine, awesome. Yes, you are going in the duffel as well for now. Let's see if we can find more. Must have more. More! 45, 9 mils. Come on. So yeah, let's just get what we need and not be like the ones that Patricia Tallman mocked pretty much. Cleaning solvent, premium cleaning solvent, wonderful box of 44s, alright. Oh my word, I'm overloaded. What the heck? Alright, fine, we're getting overwhelmed with weight. Sounds like me in real life, woo. Alright, you. Let's insert bullets into that so we have another ammo thing. And then we'll get another one of these and do the same. So let's open one of these. Open all. Yeah, let's have them all ready to go. Probably increases encumbrance, but it also means getting more strength, I guess, as well. Putting those back into the backpack, duffel thing, whatever. And let's see here. Come on, let's see where we're at. Where's the DE Desert Eagle mag? Come on, where'd you go? I must have picked it up or something, I guess. This has 8 of 8. Cool. Let's see, oh, I put it over here. Okay, insert 8 bullets into that in a video game. And let's see if we can find another. 1911 only does half damage. What? That's silly. That ought to do way more. But okay. So we have these which do max almost. Alright, so those are going into the duffel bag though. So we'll have a little more space. Or less encumbrance from that. And let's see, we are fairly heavy load, carrying a little too much, right? Okay, any more DE mags? Desert Eagle, for anyone that doesn't know what that is. And it's like, are you talking about something? Like, yes, it's a magazine in a video game. Don't you like magazines? Yeah, there's another one. So, yep, let's put that into the duffel bag. And insert into each. Let's keep looking for more. So we have more for that Desert Eagle. And 44 mags in the bag now. And let's see, more. We must have more. Let's see, red dot. M29 Magnum revolver. Let's see, what does it do? It's a scope for that? Does this work on anything useful? Let's see here. Let's grab one. Put that into main inventory. And let's see here if we can attach it. Upgrade red dot. See if that requires taking off the silencer though. Because that would be annoying. So let's see here. Remove upgrade. Nope, it has both of them on there now. Cool. Let's see if we can put another one of these onto there. Onto the Desert Eagle. Let's see, upgrade red dot. So we have both the laser dot and the other dot. Let's see how cool that looks. 4. And let's see here. Yep. We're just kit bashing it or whatever it's called, right? I know that's not the right term, but I've seen like on like military Facebook pages where they mock everyone for adding too much stuff onto things. Kit bashing is particularly like making spacecrafts out of random vehicles, like, you know, hobby kits, spacecraft for like special effects and stuff. Painkillers, yes, those will be mine. I will be needing them soon, probably. Enough. Alright, let's get out of here, maybe. See about getting more stuff. Survival knife. Damage does next to nothing. R10 1022. What's that? 22? Ah, that sucks. Okay, let's not get that then. I mean, it would be funny if we had like a what is it called? You know, an M100 Calico. Oh, that has no battery punch. Okay, but like an M100 Calico, it has a 100-round magazine. It also sucks because it's a 22. So if we had one of those, it'd be like 10 headshots per zombie or something like that to get any of them to drop. So that would be hilarious. Excuse me. Yeah, let's look through these, see if anything's in the green. It's all in the red. You'd think all this military surplus stuff would have better stats, but it's worse, some of it. It just is a nice looking bunch of stuff that the firefighter gear is a little bit better for dealing with zombies anyway. I might go back here and get some stuff for thread though. But holsters, we don't need the single holsters, that would be bad. Condition is really low on that one. That's amazing. I bet they sell it at a discount. Walkie-talkie, that would be great. Maybe I have an engineer for a character, so I might be able to use that. I like this M14. If I'm going to carry an M14, it's going to be this one. So yeah, let's equip in both hands. See if we can add some stuff to it, maybe. Why are you so low? Let's repair it. One gun cleaning kit? Really? Let's get all 5 into the inventory and fix this thing. Come on. Alright, let's repair it. What the heck? What the heck? We don't have those? I thought these are gun cleaning kits. And it requires that. Oh, whatever. It's not letting me. So, yeah, that's stupid. Alright, so you're worthless in that case. See if we can find more M14s then and use those to fix it with. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Let's see here, where are you? Thought I saw one right there. Yeah, there. Okay, let's put this into main inventory also and see if we can repair. What the heck? What the aiming 205? Ah, that's the thing. Okay. So that's why that's impossible. We aren't at level 5 aiming. Alright, fine. Put in container military crate then. Fine. This is fine. Alright, well that's fun. And it looks like a regular brown stock one. It shows as it has a black stock, but it looks like a brown stock. I mean, okay, well, two different things. One is lying. Like hamsters in space. Oh well. Well, you are going into a trunk. Surplus backpack? No, a trunk. This trunk particularly, I guess. For now. It's 1:50 p.m. We're hungry. Let's get the machete out. See, can I fix anything? Needs duct tape or adhesive tape. Alright. Well, let's see if we can find duct tape or adhesive tape. I mean, okay, looks like we have M16 magazines, but we don't have an M16. We have one MP5 magazine. I want to find an MP5. It was good up until the last time I played this Dr. Madness. And there was just way too much there. Attached belt, left, let's see, replace machete. Yeah, this is better than the other one. So now we need to put up the other crappy machete, make sure to favorite the good one, and unfavorite the bad one. This I can probably fix later. And perhaps add it to a spear with some duct tape or something, so that we have a spear with a machete at the end of it, pretty much. I still need to make the bag, the journal. Oh cool, we have shells in here. Let's get some shells just in case we need them for some cheese, because you always have shells and cheese go together. It's just how it works. You have to do that. It is a requirement. Obviously. Obviously. So yeah, let's at least get these shells. I'm overloaded as it is, though. But it's probably a good idea to keep as many as possible. Where'd it go? Oh, cool. We have more MREs possible here. Are these the ones that we can actually open up? Oh, I need to put the maps and the tailoring books into this. Into the trunk, at least. Let's see. Do we have any more DE Desert Eagle mags? Like, I should have a Desert Eagle mag somewhere here. I put everything here. I need to go through the store the rest of the way. But for now, we'll at least have this ammo box. Let's take that out, place item on ground, and let's see what's in it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So stupid. You're so stupid. I'm the one that's stupid, of course, of course. And it is a horse, of course, of course. And no one can talk to a horse, of course. Unless they're the famous Mr. Ed. 0.6 of that, what the heck? Why can't we put more stuff into it? Oh well. You know what, let's take those out of there so we'll still have them available. Open those. Have those in the inventory ready to be loaded into the wheel gun or the Desert Eagle's clips before I lose everything in the universe to the zombies. Which I know, right now I haven't been swarmed. I cleared up the place before looting it, which is always a good procedure. If you don't do that, you get swarmed while you're looting. And that's kind of dumb. But I guess that's how some like to play the game. And then talk down to others who don't do that. Ah! It's like, okay then. It is funny though, like, you know, I can't find it anymore, but there was a tech guy who made this thing about why older games worked better. It was pretty much because, like, they had to make the games optimized for the machines that they'd run on, rather than, like, not. Oh, come on. So let's drink, I guess. That's dumb. But it's just a game. But either way, it is frustrating, though. Like, you try to say, let's work within the limits of what we have available. And instead of doing that, you do the opposite. And it's like, oh, gee, this doesn't work very well. What the heck? Instead of, like, you know, going with the weakest link, trying to... You want more hands to fix all the things so that they don't cause your base to burn down. You might want to work with the people who give you free effort, you know, working for free, pretty much, rather than acting like you own them, or that you don't respect them otherwise. So yeah, I don't know. That's always a joy. But yeah, I'll play hardball and all that other crap just to do that. I mean, seriously, what the heck? But yeah, I don't know. So a lot of good to be said and a lot of frustration as well. But let's get the military machete out and let's head on over to the grocery store. See if we can fix that. Oh, the minus key zooms out, the plus key zooms in. That's cool. I was always using the mouse wheel, but apparently this is a way to also look without being too dumb about it. But yeah, gotta occasionally right click, hold, and scout around, especially since my character's deaf. He doesn't hear around him, so you have to look. You have to constantly look around so that you don't get swarmed as much. So no one's in there. And I get that it's not as fun when there's a low population density, but having it be a high population density just for the heck of increasing how cool it looks kind of is annoying. Let's see, are these all rotten? Yep. Rotten, rotten, rotten. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything is gross, yeah. Alright, 3. Alright, I have forgotten to have a battery in there, so now, oh, what the heck, it shouldn't be removing itself from that. Okay, attach, belt, right. Alright, and 3, so we can look with it and still have the machete out, so we can do some things. Oh, interesting, what are these? Are these These are ovens. Ah. Well, that's nice. Any ingredients that aren't garbage? There's a hand torch. Wonderful. That'll be useful. Scrap electronics in the garbage? Really? Okay, well, those are mine now. And I don't know. Here's a sink that we could have used instead of filling up the container with the toilet. Yeah, let's look some more. Garbage, sponge, tote bag. Wonderful. Okay, so, well, that's just so wonderful. Let's look here, see if we have some friends over in the storage area. And the storage area is just the great outdoors. Let's press I and see if anyone's seen us. Okay. Yeah, Doe Valley isn't so bad yet. I'm sure you can increase the stats and make it insanely impossible and just be like, look how impressive I am by driving all the people who work for me for free away by making it so that they can't win. Yeah, brilliant. Oh well. You want to not listen to those who would help you for nothing and disregard their advice and what they'd rather do? I mean, what the heck? Salami fresh, that's good at least. One thing that's good anyway, out of all this other garbage that would be spreading spores on everything. Hopefully it doesn't come back to life. That would be horrific. But yeah, this would be a place to go to while the power's still on. Maybe if you do a run where the power doesn't go off, you could also do that. Otherwise, right now, all this is good for is like, it's compost? Stale, rotten, uncooked, rotten chicken, that's just sad. There's some bleach for you there, for cleaning the floors. If you really want to, there's a kitchen knife that you can attach to a stick in a game. Ah, cool, here's a grocery store there. This makes me think of like Cracker Barrel or something like that. See any of these veggies not rotten? Yeah, rotten, stale, rotten. Yep, potatoes are stale now. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I was thinking I might just use the warehouses as warehouses, like take all the rotten veggies out and dump them outside, or figure out how to make a composter and put everything into one or multiple of those. See how well that cheese is fresh. Awesome. This is mine now. I'm eating the cheese. The cheese is mine. All mine. Processed cheese, mine. What is remoulade? I have no idea, but it is mine in a moment. And let's eat more cheese. Always more cheese. Cheese is tasty. The milk is rotten though. I think there's a part of that you can use for like fixing mildew on plants or something in the video game. I don't know. What on earth? That's a window? Okay, fine. Let's just get out of here then. This doesn't look like a window. It has a window in it, but it's a door. Alright, so let's see if we can find another vehicle to bring over. So, medical clinic or what is this? Has some death growth on the side of it, like the terraforming agent I mentioned in War of the Worlds, the newer one with the Tom Cruise guy. I don't really care about actors apart from their ability to act, so I don't. That was difficult to. That was not the most brilliant thing of mine looking in here. Let's see, can we fill all? There we go. Getting more stuff, more. Alright. Let's see here. Can we hop over this? Okay. Well, there's all these things here. Antibiotics. Alcohol wipes. Beta blockers. Those are especially good when you're trying to do like melee combat. Sleeping tablets. Antidepressants. Painkillers. Let's see. Oh, cool. Even more stuff. Cool. More beta blockers. Disinfectant. Antidepressants. You know what? I might as well take everything. Control, click there, remove those. Okay. Yeah, I need to have more stuff here. Let's see. So this is a place for getting that here in Doe Valley. See, are any of these doors jiggling? Okay, looks like we can go back here. There's a microscope. Wonder if we could look at it and see, like, if we're looking at the Nox virus or something. I mean, well, you'd need the electron microscope for that, of course, but still. Medical coat. We could wear a medical coat and have even worse protection. Brilliant. Water bottles. Awesome. Those are mine now. So where'd they go? Yeah, those are mine now. And we are carrying a heavy load. Wonderful. Oh well. Hopefully they're not laced with stuff from like Leviathan or whatever. So bleach. Let's not drink that. Let's wash. And let's see here. I need to find another vehicle. But yeah, good to stay hygienic though. Let's see here. Overall, we don't have the Nox virus thing. I thought... Okay, that must be another thing. Like, there's the antibodies thing I thought I had on there. I really need to shave. Scruffy. Let's see. Change. Trim beard. Mustache chops. None. Can we change that? Yeah, let's get rid of the stupid beard. I don't like having a beard in real life either. It is frustrating. But hair messy. Cut hair for bald. No, I hate baldness. Hat. Crew cut. Yeah, let's get crew cut. Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna dress in partial military gear, might as well have the military look. Ooh, that looks dumb. Can we add more? Oh, nope. We can only subtract. Oh well. I guess that makes sense. Put the helmet back on. Wear... Okay, put scissors back into one of these things. Let's see, where's the razor? Did I use that? But yeah, at least now we're not as scruffy. We can still herd nerfs though if we really want to. But, you know, that's always just a choice. Depends how many nerfs you have too. It's nerf or nothing, right? There's that stapler. You gotta make sure not to take the stapler away from the pyromaniac. Is that me though? Is it? Is it? I don't know. Anyway. You know, it is funny to talk like a pyromaniac. Because then employers don't want to fire you. They start thinking of the golden rule. No, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Everyone always criminalizes every darn thing. So yeah, maybe don't. Don't. Always the more don'ts. Let's see. Any cars anywhere? There's a car. Let's at least bring that one back. See if we get any more friends along the way. Or if we can doom some. Oh wait, no, that's the one that I ran over the idiot with in the video game here. So yeah, we probably can't start it, right? It'll, if we can, it will allow a little more space. Okay, so it's in the red. Does that mean it's communist? No, just joking. But I am commandeering it, so this is for the good of humanity. And right now, I am humanity. But I'm not Barbermanity. And that is a reference to VeggieTales, which I haven't seen in forever, but it was an okay show. I don't know. We got a little more food, got a little more tired. I don't know. I might try sleeping in the tent here. Probably not the most secure location, but... Let's turn off the light here. Let's do one look outside, so at least we have an idea whether or not we'll be swarmed at night. Presumably, it's better to check rather than just presume, of course. But yeah, good to clear out places before you loot them, before you try sleeping. The joy. So much joy. But yeah, let's see about sleeping in these tents. See, I for inventory, and take a sleepy tab. Which I have to take them in real life, because otherwise I can't go to sleep. Always have to be that way for me. But yep, here we go. Sleeping in the tent, see if I wake up to being eaten alive. Because that'll be fun, in quotation marks, of doom. So, how badly do we sleep in the tent? And will this be the end of me without the journal yet? Well, haven't been eaten yet. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to go in the taxi before exiting the game. And lock all the doors before I do. But yeah, not turning the vehicle on, just lock all doors and yeah, calling it a day now. Didn't get everything done quite yet. Still need to find a better vehicle for going all the way back to through Rosewood and to Knox. But yeah, I want to try to go to the military apartment this next time. For now, this is the organization thing. Take care, everyone, and try to not go crazy.